Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer, please? Okay, one more time. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer, please? Okay, Cancer, for your recent past, you have the King of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Sorry, you can't see all the cards. I'll fix that for you. Okay. I'm kind of getting that for some of you, I feel that you're having a hard time choosing between two people, or this is something that's two people are having a hard time. The fact I feel that you are choosing someone else. So I feel with the King of Swords and the Nine of Wands, I feel these two people are very, very different, but I feel you care for both of these people, and they both care for you. And I feel that they both have something that you are looking for in a person, in a relationship. I feel that these are both good people, but I feel that they're so different, and I feel that you want to be with the person who you're going to have a more well-rounded relationship, I feel, and I feel a lot of you think to the future, like who would be the best mother or father of my children, or, really wants the same things out of life, and I feel this has been hard because I do feel that I feel a lot of confusion, and I feel a lot of pain. I feel mostly from the two people because, someone's going to be, not chosen. Someone's going to be left alone, I feel. And I feel that the energy I'm getting from the King of Swords, I feel that this person is more afraid of losing you. The Nine of Wands here, I'm just getting this as, this could be a water sign and an air sign and a fire sign that you are having a hard time. But I do feel that, because this is your recent past energies, I do feel that you're still not with either one completely committed. And I'm feeling that you are spending more time with the Nine of Wands here. And I feel the King of Swords is really worried because they feel that you're kind of going more in their direction. I feel that this person kind of wants to give up, or they did recently give up and stop. Maybe they stopped calling, they stopped trying. I feel that they think that you're happier with this person with the Ten of Pentacles next to the Nine of Wands. I feel that they're a little bit, they feel less than this fire sign, if it is a fire sign. That you may, or maybe you have more passion for them, or they think they have more to offer you. Because I feel that you are kind of spending more time with that person, and maybe, I'm kind of getting the King of Swords as maybe an old relationship, an old connection you had, but I feel it didn't go anywhere. I feel that this was someone who was hoping, but I feel you pulled away from them. Could have been because of this Nine of Wands energy that I'm picking up. This person, I feel, maybe you weren't fully committed to them, but you maybe started seeing someone else, and they didn't want to date anybody else, but you started, I feel, because you felt something was missing with the King of Swords energy, I feel. But we'll go back and clarify. In your present, you have the Strength card, the Magician, and Judgment. I feel you are really, I feel you have a lot of goals, and you're very ambitious. I feel that that's why you want to, it's almost like I keep hearing, like you want to choose right. This isn't a superficial thing, or that you're looking for just what someone can do for you. You're looking for someone who will complement your life, who wants the same things and wants to go in the same direction, because that's, you feel, would be, the best person for you. Someone who's going to support the things you want to do, and maybe want some of the same things. So it just seems like it would be an easier path to take, a more productive relationship, and you could do more together because you want the same things. I feel with the Magician here, I feel like this is you. I feel you're really trying to manifest a great future. You really have a really good imagination and a really, you like to daydream. I feel a lot of you to where you want to be, how you want things. I feel this is part of your manifestation process. You just really try to envision your life the way you want to see it. Maybe not the way it is now. Maybe you're not there yet, or feel you've achieved these things, but you know you will, and you want the best partner to share that with. And I feel that you're a really good manifester. With Judgment here, I feel you have a lot of faith. You feel like you know you're going to make the right choice. If you did currently make the choice, I do kind of, I'm getting with the Strength card here, I do feel like you do admire this fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I feel. I feel that they have more passion, and it makes you feel like they're more driven and motivated, and they're aspiring to things the way you are. I feel like I said, you're very ambitious. A lot of you are picking that up. And you know you're going to attain these things, but on your own, but you want someone who's going to be like that perfect match for you to share this journey with. But I feel you know what you need to do, and you know maybe who you need to choose. I feel that I do feel someone's kind of giving up on the idea that they have a chance with you now. I feel with the King of Swords here, I kind of feeling them like drifting away, slowly, like they were kind of hanging on, but I feel like they're texting you less or calling you less, trying less often to try to spend time with you, because they don't want to pressure you to be with them. They want you to want to be with them, so they feel like it's a very kind person. In your near future, you have the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the World card. I am getting, not just from the cards, what I'm hearing is I feel a lot of you decide to stay single, because, like I said, you're really motivated to achieve things. I feel that it became too consuming, this relationship, just trying to choose, maybe seeing two people. I feel like it's just didn't feel the right time for a lot of you. With the Seven of Swords here, I do feel that someone feels a little deceived by you, because I am getting a little bit of arrogance from from the Nine of Wands, this fire energy. I feel someone was so convinced that they had no doubt that you would choose them. I feel that this person thinks a little bit, in a way, like they just think they're better than any options you have. I do feel a lot of you, this rubbed you the wrong way, because the way they maybe spoke of this other person who I feel you were once with, for some of you, that you do have feelings for. You didn't like that way they spoke about them. And to you felt it was disrespectful, immature, and arrogant, because they always talked as if you had already decided to commit to them, but you had not yet. And I feel this kind of pushed you away. And I feel what I'm getting from the Nine of Cups is, I feel that right now you don't feel like you're lacking anything. You do. I feel a lot of you, you want to be parents, or you want more kids, you want to get married someday, but you don't feel like you have to right now. You feel you can. I feel a lot of you do a lot. You make yourself happy. You know how to find happiness by yourself and for yourself. Just alone, you're fine. And so I feel a lot of you thought, you know what? The arrogance of this person, I feel, really turns you off to them. And I feel like it made you look at the King of Swords a little bit differently. Because I feel that maybe you didn't feel like they were really going anywhere. They weren't really as ambitious as you, and I feel like that was a problem. Maybe this person is more successful, like financially, or at least they're working toward a goal, toward achieving things. I feel that maybe the King of Swords wasn't really doing a lot, but I feel maybe that will change, because I do feel that some of you wished, because like I said, you like things about both of these people, but I feel the one was lacking ambition. And so I feel you're waiting. I feel a lot of you are just kind of pausing on that. With the World card here, I feel like you are going to achieve a lot on your own. You're doing this single, I feel. Because it is your priority right now. A relationship is not your priority. But there are two people who are ready for you right now. But you're not going to choose someone just because they want to be with you. You're not going to commit to them if you're not ready. So Spirit, what is the King of Swords for Cancer's recent past, please? Spirit, what is the King of Swords for Cancer's recent past, please? You have the Six of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Oop, that scared me for some reason. So, like I said, a lot of you are, I feel some of you could be moving. I feel that's one of the reasons why maybe you didn't want to start a relationship with this person, is you would kind of be stuck in a way. I feel, just achieving your goals right now, whatever this is, you're working at school or a certain level, or just a certain level of happiness and contentment, being content in a certain level of success that you want, that independence and security on your own, maybe. I feel with the Ten of Swords here, I do feel that this King of Swords, it was hurting them too much to see they were losing you. I do feel that they cut you off, but only because it was hurting them, that they knew they had to let you go, and every time they talked to you or saw you or knew you were spending time with someone else, they just don't want to know anymore. So I do feel that they stopped communication with you because of that. And plus I feel like they have a little bit of doubts that you were really interested in them anymore. They felt that you were going to choose this person, and I feel this Nine of Wands thought you were going to choose them as well. So Spirit, what is the Nine of Wands for Cancer's recent past, please? What is the Nine of Wands for Cancer's recent past, please? You have the Page of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Wands. See, this person, they thought they were going to be successful. They thought they were going to win, and you were just, they were like, in a way, celebrating and giving themselves praise. Like, yeah, I know, I'm going to do this. Like, you just felt everyone probably thought, too, that you were going to choose this person because, like I said, maybe they do have more success, or they, With the Page of Swords and the Seven of Cups here, I do feel that the Nine of Wands, I feel like they were, because like I said, they have a very arrogant energy. I feel that when you were saying, look, I'm not ready to commit yet because, I'm not sure what I want. I feel like this person was very immature about the way they handled you, treating them as an option, as one of, few that you're choosing through. Because of their arrogance, they thought, how could you even have doubts? Like, I'm your best option. I'm best for you. I feel that they tell you this. Like, you're not going to really get better than me. And I feel that they didn't really show this side so much in the beginning, maybe when you started dating them, but I do feel it came out and you're like, God, this person's immature. They're arrogant. They don't think before they speak. I feel this person gives themselves too much praise, which is good to, give ourselves credit for, of course, but I feel like they expected too much for too little, just because of just who they are, and it's just that arrogance. I definitely feel that's what really turned you off to this person. But I feel with the Ten of Pentacles here, you will find it. Maybe not with one of these two people, maybe with the King of Swords down the road. I do get for some of you, you will, because I feel this person is going to really impress you. You motivate them, you make them want to do better in every way. Just take care of themselves, be more positive, get therapy if they need it, to get, boost up their self-esteem, just to be more productive, more available, I do feel there are things you wished were different with this person. I feel there were things that was getting in away from them being ambitious. Maybe they drank too much, or they smoked weed too much, or they just spent all their time playing video games. I feel that there's something that really made you feel like this is what they were going to do, because you didn't see any motivation in them. So there was something was imbalanced, that you felt they were just kind of lacking that. Like, I feel like they were kind of living like they did when they were, a teenager or something. Like, they haven't really changed. And I feel you've known this person for a while, for a lot of you. But I feel like they're going to really surprise you, because they want to be independent as well. They want to be successful, whatever that is to ourselves, whatever we think. If we think we're successful, then we're successful, right? And I feel that this person needs a little bit of a confidence boost, but I think they definitely have to do that on their own by what choices they make, to, how they spend their time, what they do, setting goals for themselves, and believing in themselves. You want them to believe in themselves. You want them to have more confidence. I feel that bothers you, that they really lack a lot of self-esteem and confidence, that that's just, I feel they're lacking. But this other person's the opposite end of the spectrum. They're overly confident, overly arrogant, big ego, So that's why I feel like this heart is like, you just kind of wish, you can find that middle ground with someone, But you will. The Ten of Pentacles is here. You're going to find your Ten of Pentacles. Spirit, let's just clarify. Spirit, what is the Ten of Pentacles for Cancer, please? You have the Eight of Cups, the Four of Swords, and Judgment. So I do feel like you're walking away from making this a priority in your life. I feel that you're walking away from these two people because it's not working. You feel like you're wasting your time. You don't want to lie to either one. I feel that I do get that the Knight of Wands is a little bit deceptive of a person. I do feel like they still are keeping their options open, but yet I do feel like they were shocked that you were considering anybody else. So again, it's that arrogance. It's like, well, they wanted you to be just ready for them and available, and but I feel that they weren't closing the door on considering other people. I do feel, but I feel that you're intuitive. You kind of picked up on that energy of that they were that kind of person. They just want that attention. They want people after them, going up. They want whatever they want, basically. But I feel that I do feel a lot of you move somewhere else. Maybe it's for work, just to a new location, a new fresh start, or school, whatever it is. I do feel like you just kind of want to be by yourself, a lot of you right now. I do feel like this hurts the King of Swords, those of you that move away. I feel like you're healing, because I do feel like you were a little hurt by this whole thing too, because you're disappointed is what I feel. I feel like you're disappointed. I feel like this was kind of hard. I do feel like it got to the point where it was kind of stressful. So I feel like a lot of you just like, obviously this isn't the right time. I feel with Judgment here that you just thought, I just need to focus on myself and doing what I need to do. Because I feel a lot of you really like things to flow naturally. You go with, if it feels right. You think, you pay attention to that. And you feel like you were trying too hard. And it wasn't clear to you that when you meet the right person, it's going to be very obvious. And I feel that's kind of what you guys are just waiting for. So, Spirit, what is the Magician for Cancer's present, please? You have the Moon, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Swords. Then you have another fire energy and another air energy. I feel like both of these people, I do feel like they're a little angry. Maybe they feel manipulated. This clarifying the Magician, I feel that it's kind of funny. I do feel when you decided here to kind of cut them both out and like, I don't want this right now. They both feel like you were playing them both. Maybe some of you were. I don't really feel that. I feel a lot of you are very mature and very, like, straightforward. Like, you say what's on your mind. Like, you don't beat around the bush. I don't feel like, I feel that this is how they're feeling, that you kept things from either one. Like, you were just, but it's only because you didn't choose either one that they just thought they're making it about them. Well, you wasted my time because you didn't choose them in the end. They didn't win, but you know what? That's it's your right to choose to do what you want, but I do feel like they feel a little bit manipulated here. But I really don't feel that a lot of you, that's what it is, because I really feel an energy of someone who's just very, well, like I said, not just ambitious, but you want a good life. You want to make your life a peaceful one where you can enjoy it. I really feel someone does not like to be overwhelmed and stressed out, which who does. But I feel a lot of you are willing to put the work in to make sure your life's not like that. And I feel that these people and just this situation was bringing that in your life, and it was kind of disruptive, and I feel it was delaying. It took away too much of your time and energy. You could be putting towards more positive things in your life, and I feel you are a very positive person, people, those of you watching, and you want to be with someone positive as well. That's a very big, something that, like, I feel that's why with the King of Swords, I feel they're a little bit negative. because I feel they're lacking self-esteem a little bit, so I feel it's the way they talk about themselves. And it really brings you down, it really affects you, because you have very positive attitude, I feel, and this really helps you with that motivation, is you really see things as possibilities. Whatever comes to mind that you want to do, you like, you know what, it's possible. So you go after it, you try, you'll do it. But I do feel someone or both of these people, once you weren't going to give either one of them a chance right now, I feel that they both were angry and feel deceived. The Spirit, what is judgment for Cancer's present, please? Ten of Pentacles. Spirit, what is judgment for Cancer's present, please? With the Five of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So I do feel there is regret. It could be on all from three of your energies. But with the Ten of Pentacles here and the Eight of Wands, I do feel you just decided to go after what you feel you should right now. You're keeping your life on track. I feel that you've worked really hard to just get where you are and get the stability and the peace in your life. I feel a lot of you, what I'm picking up, your life wasn't always like this. I feel it really took you to take charge and to do this for yourself. Maybe at a very young age you had to, maybe you came home from, some of you, I feel, this is why this is so important to you, that you've been through tough times. You know what it's like to not be able to depend on yourself, and you don't ever want to be in that situation again. I do feel that's why money's that's important for everyone, but I feel not everybody's willing to go after and do whatever it takes. You know, you don't give up. You to get this, to keep your stability. You don't ever. I feel a lot of you were in a position before, maybe in a relationship, where you depended on them, and I feel like it puts you in a very bad situation, very bad predicament. Like maybe were left with nothing financially. You had to start over. Maybe some of you were even homeless for a while because of depending on someone else, and you know you don't ever want to be there again. And I feel that's why you are so cautious about where your time and energy goes and who you give it to and who you share it with and who you share your life with, because you want to make sure no one's going to ever try to take it away or get in your way or prevent you from maintaining it. So because we all know when we're in a relationship, if it is a very, very bad, negative, maybe sometimes abusive relationship, it affects every area of your life. You have the Five of Cups. I do feel, so let's clarify the Judgment. I feel that I feel this is your disappointment, Cancer. I feel that it's just because you do have feelings, and I feel a lot of you do want a relationship. You do want to find that right person, but you just haven't yet, or maybe you're not sure yet. But you have the Ten of Pentacles here twice. That's happiness in every area of your life, so you're gonna get it. You just keep that positive attitude, you know. I keep getting, I feel like this card is like calling to me, the King of Swords. This person, I do feel for a lot of you, you do have a connection with them that's stronger with the Nine of Wands. This person really, actually, genuinely cares about you. Not because of their ego. They don't want you because you're attractive. They want to show you off. This is like genuine feelings. I feel the Nine of Wands, it's a little superficial. They just want to win. They just, I feel they're very attracted to you. I feel this is more of a sexual attraction than actually like genuinely interested in everything you have to offer, It's the sexual attraction is what they're really focused on. They're not really thinking, oh wow, this person's really smart or this person's really funny. They're so kind. It's like, oh, they have really nice body and they have, this or that. It's kind of very surface level, very superficial, but the King of Swords is very deep. I feel it's very, very deep emotion, and I feel it's going to last with them. And I am getting intuitively that some of you are going to, in the future, end up with this person. I just feel that. Sister, what is the Seven of Swords for Cancer's near future, please? Sister, what is the Seven of Swords for Cancer's near future, please? At the Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Nine of Pentacles. You have a lot of Pentacles in your reading. I feel that someone or both of these people feel that you do make your work a priority, which you do. And you shouldn't be made felt guilty for doing that. But again, the Nine of Pentacles is here. It's because you want to be the Nine of Pentacles. You want to be this person who doesn't need anything from anybody. Like I said, I feel a lot of you are there. You don't want to go. You don't want to ever be in that situation again. You will never give up. You know, you not just your independence, but feeling. It gives you this sense of security and confidence to know that if you need something, you can get it. You need to continually do this to prove to yourself that, I got this. I got myself. I got control of my life. I'm doing good. Like, you need that, because I feel when a lot of you, if you are in a situation that the stress really affects you a lot, the feeling that you need anybody, it stresses you out because you don't want to burden people. You don't want to depend on people. I feel that's a big message in this reading. And I do feel with the Tower here that someone sees you as all you care about is money, but it's not that. I don't think that's fair judgment on you, whoever's putting this on you. I feel someone just doesn't want to see the truth. Maybe it's the King of Swords I feel there, because like I said, I feel some hurt. I feel the King of Swords. Feels that, well, because they really do care about you, but I think this is a very unfair judgment. I feel for those of you that this is what this is, that they feel that with the Tower here that they can't be with you because of your work, and it's not fair. I feel that for some of you they see it as that. Spirit, what is the Nine of Cups for Cancer's near future, please? And remember, these energies can be switched. You could be with someone as well that you feel like all they care about is money, all they care about is work. So just remember the stories and the energies can be switched. So if that suits your life, and if that resonates, then that would be the way that it would go. So Spirit, what is the Nine of Cups for Cancer's near future, please? Spirit, what is the Nine of Cups for Cancer's near future, please? You have the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So, like I said, I saw that you were going to find this. You were going to find your Nine of Cups, your Ten of Cups. I feel with the Queen of Wands here, and the Ten of Wands, and then the Two of Cups. Like I said, remember that I feel that this King of Swords is going to impress you. I feel like this person's taking on a lot more responsibility, making a lot more mature choices in their life, because I feel like they weren't really being responsible for whatever it was they were doing. And I feel with the Queen of Wands, this is really, you have gained a lot of, I feel this is your energy, Cancer, and it's fire energy, but I feel like it's kind of made you look at them differently. You have a little bit more passion for them, more attraction. This is very attractive to you, that they've really impressed you. I was getting that before. I do feel some of you do move on. I was getting that this is the person who is, I do feel it's a good match for you, because their feelings run very, very deep. And I feel like they're trying to work so hard for themselves to build their confidence and have that stability, that they want to share it with you. Just like you want the right person, they feel like you're the right person. But they want to feel like they're your equal. I mean, we're all equal, but I mean equal, that they have enough to give you. It just, you guys can kind of take care of each other and be there and be a support. They don't want to be a burden to you. So they're taking on a lot more responsibility and burdening themselves, which, it's what we all need to do. You got to work hard. I get it, but you motivate them. I got that even early, that you really make this person see, like, wow, if I want to be with someone this amazing, who tries so hard, they don't give up, they have such a positive attitude, I need to be at that level. I need to be willing to put the work in too, because, that for you to share your life with them, they want to be able to contribute and add to your life. They don't want to take away. So they want, I feel like you guys are really meant to be. I really do. I feel this person just really kind of needed to make that decision to become the person they know they can be. And then you can see that. that they're your right choice. And I do feel strongly it is this person. I don't even feel the Nine of Wands energy anymore. I feel like when someone doesn't choose them, they just move on. There was no strong hold or connection. It was, like I said, very superficial. But I feel you were attracted to them. They were attracted to you, and I feel that that's kind of all it. You were trying to see if there was more, because you wanted more. I feel they just wanted a sexual relationship with you, show you off. It was very, they kind of look at people like things, options, just something pretty to have around or handsome. I don't feel like it was much deeper than that. But this person really admires everything about you, and you know this. So that's what But yet you felt like, well, why aren't you trying harder? You feel like they kind of gave up at life, but they impress you a lot. And you have a lot more passion, and I do feel like you are dating or actually starting a relationship with this person. And this is making you very happy. The fact that they've changed so much, and you can trust in them to at least try. That's kind of what I feel like a lot of you just wanted to see, that they at least would try, because then you will gain some success. This is making you very happy. Because I feel like deep down you kind of always wanted this person, but you just, because I feel like you dated them in the past, but you were just like, I feel like you were kind of rising a little bit and working toward goals, and you're like, come on, if we're going to share our lives together, I can't do everything, by myself, on my own. I feel like you had been there before, or maybe it was someone who would not contribute anything, and it just kind of brought you down, and you're like, I care about you, but I'm not going to carry you through your life, and it woke them up. So let's see, and you have the World here, so things are just really, I feel you have beautiful changes, it shows butterflies and the sea turtles, and it's just so cute. I feel like your whole life is just amazing. I feel you have a lot of beautiful things coming in, and I feel it's just made you so happy, and you feel really passionate with this person, because I feel a lot of you know that, you have someone who's doing as much as you, that you guys can do so much more as a team, as a partnership, and I feel I can see you're going to. Spirit, what is the world for Cancer's near future, please? Spirit, what is the world for Cancer's near future, please? You have the Fool, Death and Rebirth, and the King of Cups. So I feel that the King of Cups, I feel that this is the same energy with the King of Swords. See, they always had that king energy in them. The King of Swords, the King of Cups. They did always have this passion. But I feel with the Swords, it's kind of, I feel like it's this negative thing. Like they just cut down any ideas that things could be, with their negativity, no possibilities. But I feel with the King of Cups here, it always was in them. They just didn't believe in themselves, which was the problem, but they do now. I feel with Death and Rebirth and the Fool here, I feel this person has completely transformed. A lot they do have you to thank, because I feel that those of you that dated this person before had a relationship with them, but kind of ended it because you kind of lost interest, to be honest. You lost kind of faith in them because they didn't believe in themselves, and it made you kind of follow suit. They are just, I feel they're doing a lot. With the Fool here, I feel it's a lot with the confidence and the idea that they love you, that's motivating them as well. Death and Rebirth here, things are completely changed. I feel that this is, everything's kind of changed. I feel they've completely changed. This is Death and Rebirth, this transformation. They went through transformation. And you have the World here. So things have completely turned around and changed for both of your lives. And this person's confidence level is so high. Your confidence in them is so high. You trust in them. You have faith in them. Just how you want to always have for yourself. And I really do feel, and this could be a water sign. They could just have both energy. It could also be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Or like I said, an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like the fire signs, not even a second thought in your mind. I feel like it's going to be, you guys are going to have a beautiful life. That's just what I really get to this. And if this is someone new, that when they come in, you just have so much passion because you see their work ethic and you meet your soulmate or your twin flame. I do feel some of you, you're going to have such a beautiful life with this person that you were with in the past, and maybe a couple years past, maybe many years, I don't know. But they're going to really impress you. And you're going to see that it's their love for you that helped them kind of love themselves more. And I feel like those of you that do get back together with this ex, that, I feel you left them because of, their lack of interest in life in general. Like, I could see, you felt like it's just what's going to bring you down. You guys will have a beautiful life together because their love for you made them love themselves enough to motivate them, and I think that's beautiful. And their confidence, and it's almost like they become the person you kind of always knew they could be. They always had it in them. They always embodied the king energy. They're a strong person, very kind, loving, honest person. They just were lacking that confidence to go after things. And I love, it's so beautiful how powerful love is, because their love for you, and you do care about them, and how honest you are with them. Like I said, a lot of you very straightforward. They felt deceit, but you never lied. You told the truth, what you're doing, why you're taking your time, why you decided to stop seeing both of them. This person really trusts you. They trust that you'll always tell them the truth. And maybe sometimes it hurt when you left. It hurt when you told them it's because you're not doing anything, and I don't want to always be here. I want to, achieve more. It hurt them, but they knew you were saying it not to hurt them, but you were just being honest. And they always love that, because they know they can always go to you and get true, honest advice. And I really do feel like you guys are soulmates, and I feel like you're going to have a beautiful life together with the world here. So I hope